GMO of soybeans by Tanuri. GMO stands for genetically modified organism. This means that an organism has been altered in some sort of way by having new DNA introduced to it using genetic engineering techniques. Today I will be discussing genetically modified soybeans. Background. In 1996, the first genetically modified soybean, also known as the Roundup Ready soybean, was introduced to the US market, and by 2014, 90.7 million hectares of GMO soy was planted worldwide, with more than 93% of soybeans genetically modified. GM soy was becoming very widespread because of the benefits for farmers. The first variety of GM soy was a variety of glyphosate-resistant soybean produced by a company called Monsanto. Glyphosate is a type of herbicide that kills plants by interfering with the synthesis of their essential amino acids such as tyrosine and phenylalanine. These amino acids are essential as only plants and microorganisms can make them, so animals can only obtain them by eating the plants. So having glyphosate-resistant soybeans was a huge deal in the farming community, as the soybeans were less likely to die. Even though GM soy was created for beneficial purposes such as low cost and ease, GM soy has had many dangers to them as well. According to an article by Livestrong, GM soy has been linked to liver changes, infant mortality and sterility, and high allergic reactions. Allegedly, GM soy has been unintentionally creating a new allergen or set off an allergen reaction in people who are highly reactive. For example, a variety of soybeans with Brazil nut DNA was discarded after people were having high and life-threatening allergic reactions to them. One of the biggest issues of GM soy is the herbicidal dangers. Because the soybeans are resistant to the herbicide glyphosate, they can be treated with these herbicides without being destroyed or affected. Consequently, the herbicide will still live inside of the plant and eventually be eaten by a human or another animal. A study conducted by an unknown source found glyphosate can negatively impact human placental, kidney, and umbilical cord cells. The study also found that some of these cells died within 24 hours. Another allegation of the GMO plants is that they have pose a risk to cancer. However, other experts have disagreed with this allegation and have said that the majority of studies have failed to find a link between glyphosate and cancer, and there is no definite proof that GM crops pose a risk and that the GMO used today is much safer than chemicals used on crops in the past. I believe that more research has to be done about GM soy, as a lot of allegations are just that, allegations, and there has been no sign that these resources are credible or trusted. By my research, there are many positives and negatives to GM soy, and so far the positives are the only valid statements. GMO soybeans has been the face of a big argument in the past and will be in the future. The argument cannot be finished until more definite proof has been found. Thank you for listening.